The mines are here right now, which means we have very limited amount of time to actually do content on this game mode. And with me getting my wisdom teeth removed tomorrow, you all know what that translates into, ladies and gentlemen. Quality content. So let me tell you some of the best equips you can get from the mines. I'm not going to be going for every single equip in the game mode, just a few that are insanely valuable for new players and all players alike. On top of me telling you the equips, I'll also be recommending team comps for each of the individual bosses, so you guys can hopefully be able to get in, farm those bosses, and get out. Dignified Silence. You'll want 1 to 2 of these bad boys. The team composition for this fight is extremely easy and straightforward compared to its Omega counterpart, thanks to damage res down. So the team comp that I like going with is going to be a Summer Miyu, a War God Finn as the leader, a damage res down character that can be someone like Demon Lord Rimuru, Saito Hajime, Jay, Makoto, Rin. Any of these guys, or there's even more that I haven't mentioned, are going to be great as that damage res down character. You just need to apply some kind of damage res down. The deeper you are in mines, the more DR down you'll need on Palamecia. And then lastly, another buffer of some kind. This can be a Holy Knight Roy, a Hoka, another Summer Miyu, or Star God if you're using magic damage. Of course, this is just a template. You can switch out a bunch of characters depending on what you have. But I will say Summer Miyu is kind of a constant across the board here. So that's more than likely going to be your friend unit, or I would highly recommend that you use your own Summer Miyu. She's not required by any means, but damn does she make the mines a whole lot easier. Silent Treasure 1. For this one, this is virtually the same composition as the first composition I just told you guys about, except this time around we have to inflict a paralyze. So you're going with someone like Cosmos, Norn, or any of the other paralyzed characters. One thing I will recommend too is that you use Norn's true weapon, since that lowers paralysis resistance. Divine Arachnid's Tears 1. Summer Miyu, of course, on the team instantly. Some type of defense ignore character is great here. Sagara, Delta, Shadow, any of these guys are going to be great in that second slot. Sandstone, the reason why we go with Sandstone here instead of Shiro is because Sandstone gives us crit res, and we need that since this boss does tons of crits. And last one is going to be some type of healer or stats up character. You can pick whichever one you're more comfortable with. If you like a healer more, go with the healer. If you like a stats up character, go with the stats up. Blaze Coil 1. For Garm, it's so easy, man. Just nuke the guy. That's it. I'm talking about Summer Miyu, War God Finn as a leader, some type of nuker if you want that. You could just run whoever else in this slot, and some kind of buffer. So your Holy Knight Roys, Hokas, another Summer Miyu, whatever you want in that last slot, and just blow up the boss. It's that simple. It's nothing really else to this fight. B3 Claw 2 to 3. The same team that worked on Blaze Coil is going to work on B3 Claw. And those are all of the equips and all the bosses that you need to farm for this part of the mines. Now, this is a part that I say for the very end of the video, because if you guys have already played the game, you don't really need to know what these equips do, but if you're brand new, this is where all that information is. Dignified Silence is extremely good because it consumes your own arc gauge, but gives arc gauge to your entire team. This is very good on characters like Jay or anyone else that just gives that burst of arch gen to themselves, or someone that doesn't really need the arch gen. Like for example, Genos. Being able to just press that, give everybody 50 arts is pretty insane, considering that's a 4-star support and not even a 5-star. Silent Treasure is really good, even though it has fallen off a bit since a lot of characters want to be above a certain amount of HP. But Silent Treasure allows you to give crit damage to everyone, except you consume your entire party's HP by 15% if I'm not mistaken. Divine Arachnid's Tears allows you to do all the crazy shenanigans with Luvia and Rin and FM Haruto, being able to instantly put them like at 1 HP, they get hit, they die, everybody on your team gets tons of arts. That's really the only reason why you go for Divine Arachnid's Tears. If you don't have one of these characters, then you don't really need it, and it's not going to be as high as a priority for you as other equips on this list. But I would still try to get it, because who knows, one day you may get a character that wants to be near death, and it's one of the best items for that. Blaze Coil is a very simple, easy damage buff to your entire team. To be honest, I said you go for 1, but you can go for 2 or 3 of these if you want to. It's a very strong 4-star. The only negative is that it reduces your break to 0, so you're not breaking at all with these guys anymore. For damage dealers, it doesn't matter. Don't throw this on a breaker though. Do not throw it on a breaker. B3 Claw, another godly 4-star physical. Definitely the best 4-star physical in sustain. Gives you attack, gives you art gauge. What's not to love about it? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the complete list of equips that I recommend all you new players or people getting into the mines for the first time go for, along with some sample team comps. Even if you couldn't copy them to a T, hopefully you're able to substitute substitute whoever you need to. If you're currently farming in the mines, let me know down below what you are going for. Is it any of the equips that's on this list, or are you farming for something else that's not even out yet? And if you are farming, how deep are you into this farm? Are you 100 defeats in? Are you struggling? Did you get lucky? Let me know all that type of stuff down below in the comment section. Also, if you enjoyed this video, have me check out this video right here. I don't know what it is since this is pre-recorded, but I'm pretty sure it's great. I'll meet you over there. But before you leave, don't forget to drink water.